is the Wrestlingus show, ladies and gentlemen. Back once again. It is a Tuesday, Two for Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. You can find all the complete shows at patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. You get the full complete show. However, you're all getting this free show right here because you're getting Raw because there was a pay-per-view, which means on the pay-per-view, you get that extra special Patreon exclusive, which was Crown Jewel, Faust,
and SmackDown. So SmackDown and Crown Jewel was Patreon exclusive,
and
you can get those for just $5.
$5. We were hot to the touch, Faust. There might be some major news with this show semi soon. We won't talk about it yet, but some fun stuff might be coming down the fucking path. So we will keep you updated. However, we're here to talk about fucking Raw, ladies and gentlemen. And Faust, I couldn't have been happier to watch Monday Night Football and go, oh, Raw's done? Where's that fucking button for me? And I fucking sat there and watched. I go, wow, Raw is great when it's an
especially
hour.
right after a pay-per-view or, excuse me, a PLE. You know the first fucking 5 minutes is going to be Crown Jewel recaps.
Yes. So you stick around for a match. If you like a match, you go match, whatever. He really cuts down the show with all their fucking rewinds. You go, thank you, goodbye. So I was actually sitting in the living room, Faust. I was in the pauper area of the house with one TV. So I was watching football, and then I said, okay, now I could do this. So I wasn't having my glorious watch all fucking 5 at once, you know.
You're giving one of the other rooms some attention that you normally don't give.
Well, I had a fire on, Faust. It was fucking cold. So I was like, well, let me have the fucking fire out here. I already burnt the carpet. The wife's gone, and I already burned the fucking carpet.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't my fault, like Snitsky said. I mean, the fucking thing, it sparks, it shoots a fucking thing.
Yeah.
It does. It's not like I have the fucker open. It's the fucking chains that hang down, and something nutted, and I fucking ran and got it out of there. Rollins wants to go there and thank Sammy, Faust, for the briefcase assist from the pay-per-view. So he calls Sammy out. Sammy, come out. He goes, you come on out, Sammy. And then Sammy has no case. And he goes, oh, I laughed. Before we knew anything, I laughed because I go, oh, this is very typical. I see you don't have the case, and I bet you I can guess why. This is what happened to you. You go, fucker. And then I said, though, hey, Tony, fucking take note. Take fucking note. And then I said, take note a second time, because what had happened is he says, oh, I talked to Pierce, and I bet you Pierce said to give the fucking thing back. And again, Tony, take fucking note. Tell the knife to give the belt back. Fucking retarded.
Yeah, I think MJF was watching this segment being like,
oh yeah, your general manager, the owner can't tell us, but Seth says he went to see Pierce and to get you a title shot. I'm going to give you a title shot, of goodness of my heart. And he says, you just tell me when and where. And everyone, I see guys in the background like this tonight.
Right.
Oh, fucking Mark's left him. Hey, right here. And he goes, I want to wait till you're fully healed. Because I said,
like, I want, when I when, not if, but when I win my first title.
Yeah.
I want to be,
you got to be passionate.
Yeah. I want to be against a champion who is not compromised.
I keep saying, I go, you know what? They should save it for SummerSlam for Survivor Series. And then you're like, oh yeah, there's War Games, all that shit. But I'm like, that could be a main event for that. But the crowd, you're going to shit on the crowd if you go, well, not this week. That's a bad guy's thing to do.
Right.
So Seth goes, listen, we've never been 100%. It's been years.
Yeah, I've done you for 20 years. Are you ever 100%?
Plus, I don't wrestle, and I haven't been 100%. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I'm definitely not 100% anymore.
I'm fucking broken. And Sammy goes, all right, fuck it. We do it right now, everyone. Yeah. They go crazy.
And then Seth almost seems like surprised that he said tonight.
Like, you motherfucker. After all.
Meanwhile, you're the one who keeps saying, just say when.
Yeah.
But then, they do shake hands.
They shake. NWO is in the back, Faust.
Just chilling, hanging out, having a good time.
I wonder if when Rhea's like stroking fucking he got to get a hard on. He's a young guy. Back in the day, Faust, a woman rubbed her hand through my hair before. I almost came on her. Fuck. Yeah, I know.
I like American Pie.
Yeah, it was immediate. You got hard on. You were like, fuck. Oh man, I remember like fucking yesterday, Faust. I was laying on my bed at my mother's house back in the fucking day, right? And I was playing games, and there was a chick. She was rubbing her hands through my hair the whole time. And I remember I was like, fuck. And I completely had a fucking hard on, right? And then she threw her leg over my fucking middle. And I was like, oh no, like I put a hole through her leg. And I remember her leg going up like, oh fuck. Like she realized I was fucking hard. So you're embarrassed almost. You're like, well, you can be embarrassed. Now you're praying for those days, Faust.
Oh yeah.
You start to smack. Come on, wake up. What are you doing? Now I'm in the bathroom, Faust, unripping a fucking Blue Chew. Why are you in the bathroom so long? Nothing. I need a half hour to fucking
half hour to let it settle.
I forgot I got to take the garbage out. I'll be back. I got to go to the store. What the fuck? I'm naked in bed. Never mind. So Priest is pissed. Sammy's getting a shot. How dare you? Well, you have a shot anytime you want, motherfucker. What are you upset about?
Yeah.
New Day.
And JD's wearing a Priest shirt too, and Damien's all like, he wants to make sure that he paid for it. No
I need my
royalty,
son of a bitch. New Day versus NWO non-tag titles, Faust. And I wrote, non-tag. Uh-oh. I wonder what's going to happen. Faust? They fucking, I go, now I think you could tell Triple H is in charge.
Yeah.
It's a non-title match and the champions fucking won.
Mm-hmm.
The champion should never lose until they lose a fucking belt.
Yep.
Tozawa versus Shinsuke, Faust.
Well, before that, we had earlier today, Drew McIntyre arrives to the arena.
That's right down, yes.
And Jackie asks him, so Drew, you know, after you lost your title shot, what's next? And he just gets back in the SUV and leaves.
Because I've had it with this.
He's like, man, I just flew in from Saudi Arabia and now I'm here and like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going home.
Tozawa versus Shinsuke.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. What the fuck do you expect? I mean, it's Tozawa knows what the fuck he's doing in the ring at least. I mean, he's agile and looks like he's gonna hurt himself, but he's so light. He does all this crazy shit. And then so afterwards, Otis gets in the ring and starts to gyrate and fucking tear it. Yeah, Tucky and all his shit, his big shtick. And
so Nakamura is gonna beat him next week, and then the following week it'll be Gable.
Yeah, it'll take a longer to beat Gable. And then after the winner go to spoil, he gets to fuck Maxine. I heard that was in the contract.
Oh,
they told me that. That's what Meltzer reported, actually. I expected it to be happening.
You heard that on Observer Radio?
Yeah, you know, what they're going to do is they're going to fuck Maxine live. Yeah, that's what I hear. Which is a reference back to when the time they fucked her on NXT. Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what I'm hearing.
But, you know, plans can change.
Never know. We were going to get to see Maxine's pink pussy lips. Plans changed. What's with the Natty promo?
I know. I was out of nowhere.
Yes. I'm like, what? Of all people. Okay. 4-way IC title shot, Faust. Only Rico gets a fucking entrance, too.
Mm-hmm.
Miz, Ivar, and Bronson Arroyo.
Cole gives his well wishes to Eric, who just had neck fusion.
They sent well wishes to Eric. And I laugh because they do a big thing and then they go, and our well wishes go out to Eric. Like I go, motherfucker, we just name Eric.
And people are like, Eric who? Oh, just Eric.
Just
Eric with a K. Oh, I got you.
Faust, I'm calling it. In about a fucking year, because it's going to be a year. It's a neck surgery, right? In a year, old Eric is going to show up with a fucking afro. He's going to look totally different.
That'd be great.
He got to get like AIDS thin. And then he's going to come out and he's going to attack Ivar, who will be a fucking star by then, and it'll be a good guy. And it will be, you didn't call to check on me while I was in the fucking hospital, because that's the fucking go-to immediately.
That's great.
Yes. It'll be, you didn't check on me. Now I'm going to fight you. How about that move by fucking old Rico being flung off the top rope into a Hurricane Rana?
Oh, that was wild.
That was good. That was very good. He barely got, I mean, you know, listen, what are you going to do? So here's the thing. I write down, what do you think of this fucking odd finish? And then I read, I just saw a headline that said, did he botch? And I'm like, it sure seemed like a botch. because of how the ref was acting, although it looked proper anyway. Like you wouldn't really know until the referee was screaming that Miz wasn't the winner.
Right, because there's no music after. So what happened was Eric hit a moonsault on Ricochet at the same time that Bronson went for the tsunami, but Miz moved. So both guys were pinning at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And then Ricochet